Mario Lopez.
What's up, y'all? I'm Mario Lopez. Joining me now on Zoom, two-time Emmy Award winner for Best Choreography, my man Derek Hough. Welcome to the show, brother. How are you?
I'm good, bro. Good to see you.
Nice to see you too, and nice to see that Emmy prominently placed behind your right shoulder. I love it.
I honestly usually take it down because it's a little distracting, but yeah, no, it's nice. It's
I
pretty.
I got mine right there at the. I don't have many awards of them. I'm like, those I'm gonna keep over there just to kind of, not too many.
Yeah,
people
they're good. They're good looking too. There's some awards and some things that you're like, I'm gonna put those away, but these ones definitely should be on display. They're pretty.
And people know what they are when they see them. That's another thing.
Yeah, that's right. They're like, what's that crystal thing? You're like, don't worry about it.
Exactly. Kudos there. Season 30, man, is about to kick off over on Dancing with the Stars. Some names are already starting to be announced. Who are you looking forward to seeing on the dance floor?
Oh man, I mean, I actually know a lot of the cast. Actually, I can't share it with you, but it's gonna be. And I'm not just saying this because we always say this every season. We're like, it's gonna be the best season ever, But it really is going to be an incredible cast. And I know this year we have JoJo Siwa, who's an incredible dancer, but she's going to be dancing with a female partner, which is the first for Dancing with the Stars. Two females dancing with each other. So that's going to be really exciting. And for me, it's not really, it's not surprising to me, it's quite common because, in England where I grew up and where I trained, there are it's very normal for girls to partner one another. They have competitions for all-girl competitions and stuff, so it's a pretty common thing. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it though. I'm looking forward to seeing that on the show.
How would you describe your judging style?
My judging style, I try as best I can to give the best, because obviously being a coach and being in the room teaching these celebrities, I always want to try giving them tips they can actually apply, not just sort of general be better, do good. I want to actually give them specific things that I believe will help them improve. It is really difficult though because it's live television and there's a time constraint. So sometimes I go to say something and I have something that I really believe will help them, and they're like, all right, you have 2 seconds, and I'm like, it was great. See ya. That's all I had time for.
Exactly.
But I would say I'm fair. I would say that I'm relative. I'm could be hard, I feel like, and by hard I mean just honest.
Sure. Because you care.
But yeah, and I genuinely do. I really want them all to succeed. I want them to do good. So yeah.
Being a dancer yourself, of course, and a competitor, does it bother you when some of the better dancers get voted off early and you're stuck with the ones that are white? It bothers the viewer, I know.
It's a shame. It's a shame because honestly, but at the end of the day, it's up to the viewers, it's up to the public at home, who stays. Right. We can certainly try guiding as far as, we're saying, I hope you make it to the end or go far or make it to the next week. But yeah, it can be frustrating sometimes when somebody who is really talented, really good, gets knocked out early. But that's the thing. The dancing is only a part of the show. It's really about the connecting with the people at home, connecting to your partner, the packages, the talking live on air, all of that, plays into it. So, and that's the thing, what you see a lot too, is you see people who have these big names who come on the show and they get all the press at the beginning, they get all the hype, they get all the buzz. And then there's some of the other cast members, you're like, I've never even heard of who that is. I don't know who that's from. And sometimes it's those people who aren't really the biggest names who end up, winning over the audience a lot. So, because they don't really have any sort of preconceived, notion going into it. So it'll be interesting.
Yeah, it always is. You're part of this new podcast series, Equal to Achieving Disability Equality. This has to do with the Paralympics, correct?
Yes. So it's a 6-part series that you can go check out on all the podcast platforms, and obviously dancing with Amy Purdy, who is a Paralympian and an extraordinary woman who for us on our journey on Dancing with the Stars was just incredible. She's a perfect person who sort of embodies that, what if life isn't happening to you, it's happening for you, and she really embodied that. She lost her legs at age 19 and was a medalist in the Olympics, in the Paralympics as a snowboarder, and of course, and a dancer. You know, I mean, we figured it out on the dance floor. There's no handbook, there's no rule book, there's no references to use. We just had to figure it out.
Right.
And she did an exceptional job. So this podcast is there's different things and different focuses that it focuses on as far as equality, you know, for people, you know, with disabilities and just understanding and learning their stories as well, you know. So it's a great podcast.
Yeah, man, that's inspiring. Good for you. Let's talk about your Vegas residency that's about to kick off. Derek Hough, No Limit. Where can we see it, and tell us what's in store when people check it out?
Yeah, it's going to be at the Venetian Hotel, or Venetian Resort Hotel, I should say, in Las Vegas. And it's September 22nd to November 21st. I'll be judging Dance with the Stars at the same time, so I'll be going back and forth. But it's going to be awesome. Huh?
I think it's a quick flight.
Yeah, exactly. Easy flight. But it's good. The show is going to be amazing. I've already seen the set. They've been building the set all week, and it's incredible. The lighting, the LED screens, everything. I have a live band, an all-star cast of dancers. Just some dancers that were on World of Dance. You know, actually, one of the boys, he's a new cast member of mine. He actually won the last season of World of Dance with 2 young ladies. So he's exceptional. So it's an amazing cast of dancers, all different music, big band music, Latin, ballroom, tap, you know, rock and roll. I mean, it's a full night.
That's awesome. And it's from when to when? From
September 22nd to November 21st.
Nice.
So yeah, just go to Ticketmaster.com, get your tickets. It's gonna be great, and it's a really great room too at the Venetian Hotel, where it's very intimate, but it still feels big. There's great energy in there, and so I'm excited about it.
I'm gonna have to hit you up. Take the fam.
Yeah,
you're on record.
Bring the fam, man.
Sounds good, man. Sounds good. I'm going to check that out. And of course, check you out on Dancing with the Stars. Congratulations on everything. And listen to the Equal To podcast on iHeartRadio. Dancing with the Stars premieres on the 20th. Derek, thanks for checking in, man.
My man, I appreciate you, dude.
On with Mario Lopez.